In this episode of Arizona Treks, we take a quick trip to Papago Park, one of the largest urban parks in the U.S., to explore some of Phoenix's best beginner mountain biking trails. Join us as we ride around the park's iconic red sandstone buttes and race through its fast straightaways. Papago Park is located a short 8 miles or about 15 minutes east of central Phoenix. The park contains a series of relatively short trails for hiking, trail running, and mountain biking, with very little elevation gain. We started our ride from the West Butte's parking area, located on the west side of the park, off of Papago Park Road and North Galvin Parkway. The trailhead has a drinking fountain, bike rack, and picnic ramada, but no restrooms. However, restrooms are available near the center of the park, between the Hole in the Rock and the Phoenix Zoo parking lots. The park's gates are open from sunrise to sunset, and the trails are open from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. We'll start by riding the Double Butte Loop, then connect with the Big Butte Loop. Next, we'll tackle a section of the Vigilante Trail, reconnect with the Big Butte Loop, and finally, finish with the Little Butte Loop. We started our ride by taking the Double Butte Loop from the southwest corner of the parking lot. This section of trail is smooth and mostly flat with a few rolling hills. It gradually gains a little elevation as it leads towards the towering red sandstone buttes on the horizon. We stayed to the left, where the trail intersected other paths, to make the loop as long as possible, riding far west of the buttes. Near McDowell Road, the northern boundary of the park, we connected with the Big Butte Loop. The trail gains elevation quickly, linking up with the Big Butte Loop. Though still rated as easy, this section was the most challenging part of our ride. trail then leads to the Papago Amphitheater, where riders can continue on the Big Butte Loop or break off onto the Vigilante Trail. We chose to take the Vigilante Trail to lengthen our ride. This trail is a fast, exhilarating downhill ride that includes a few short twists and turns with a few rolling hills mixed in, before it turns and heads back towards the buttes. The trail then rejoins the Big Butte Loop, taking riders along the butte's edge and over small hills for a fast, roller coaster-like experience. After completing about a half loop around the Big Butte, we took a connecting trail to the Little Butte Loop. This trail skirts the edge of the Little Butte, similar to the Big Butte Loop, but with fewer hills and a steeper elevation gain on its west side. Spotting a chance for a fast downhill, we veered off the northwest side of the Little Butte Loop and took a connecting trail to the Double Butte Loop trail, which eventually led us back to the trailhead. We covered approximately 3.6 miles on this ride, gaining around 273 feet in elevation, which took about 30 minutes to complete. Though relatively short, bikers can extend their ride by doing multiple loops and exploring other variations of the Double Butte Loop in the central and eastern parts of the park. Thank you for watching. We hope this video helps you plan your mountain biking adventure in Papago Park. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more trail guides and trip ideas for exploring Arizona.